All right, let's look at number 2. It says there are, again, two ways to represent a situation. We've got a description and we've got a table. The Origami Club is doing a car wash fundraiser to raise money for a trip. That's a little funny. Where's the Origami Club going to go? Anyway, they charge the same price for every car. After 11 cars, they raised a total of $93.50. After 23 cars, they raised a total of $195.50. Here's my table. Number of cars in the left-hand column and the amount of raised in dollars in the right-hand column. So for every 11 cars, they made $93.50. For every 23 cars, they made $195.50. So here is my X values. Here are my Y values. Letter A says to write an equation that represents this situation. Use C to represent the number of cars and M to represent the amount raised in dollars. So they're going to want the equation to use C for my X value and M for my Y value. And remember, our equation is going to look like this. Y equals slope times X. In this case, it's going to be M equals slope times C. All right, so we need to find our slope. Well, I have 2 points, so I can find the slope by subtracting $195.50 and $93.50. So I'm finding the difference in Y there, which is going to be my vertical change. And then I'm going to subtract 23 minus 11, which is going to give me my horizontal change. And 195 minus 50, well, 50 cents minus 50 cents is 0. $5 minus $3 is $2. So I'm at 192, and then 192 minus 90 is 102. 23 minus 11 is going to be minus 10 is 13, minus 1 is 12. And when I simplify that, I'm going to get 51 over 6, which I can also write as a mixed number, 8.5 or 8.5. Now, normally I'm going to want you to leave slope as an improper fraction, but because we're talking about money here, what that means is, I can write this another way, 8.5 over 1, which means that they're charging $8.50 per car, right? So that's what they're charging everybody at the car wash. Okay, B says to create a graph that represents this situation. So M is going to be dollars, so I'm going to label my M axis with dollars, and then C is going to be, my X axis is going to be the number of cars. Now, because I know it's $8.50 per car, what I can do is use each grid line as $8.50. So I'm going to not label my first one. Here's $8.50. I'm going to go to my second one, which is going to be double of $8.50. So double 8 is 16, double 50 cents is $1, so that's going to be 17. So there's 17, and then the next would be 17 plus 8.50. The next line would be doubling 17, which is going to be 34. Skip the next line is going to be additional 8.50, and then the next line is going to be plus another 17, which is going to take me to 34 plus 7 is 41, is 51. Now my number of cars, I'm going to go by 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you can continue going, but I'm going to start plotting some of my points now. So I know it's going to be $8.50 for one car. Remember, here's the number 1, and this first one is $8.50, so I'm going to go right here. Then for 2 cars, that should be $17. For 3 cars, it should be this point. For 4 cars, it should be this point at $34, and on and on. Then I'm going to take my straight edge, draw my line. And here is my graph. So this is showing that relationship between the number of cars washed and dollars raised for the Origami Club to, I guess, go to the paper store. All right, try C and D on your own or with your group, and then we'll check those when I come back.